As part of Cornwall hosting the Tour of Britain in 2021, Cornwall Council wanted to create a physical legacy to encourage people to cycle and to get active. So they joined forces with British Cycling to build community cycle tracks at 9 schools across Cornwall. And being at the heart of their local communities, schools were seen as the ideal location for the tracks. The community tracks are dedicated facilities which provide an environment for cyclists of all abilities. So the project is about encouraging confidence and helping people, particularly young people, to develop their bike handling skills. And the tracks were built at the schools, but are available for the whole wider community.
Having that opportunity to come to a safe space where there's places they can cycle, away from traffic, away from the hazards that they get out in open space. It's just a great facility which they can come and use, and there's also lots of elements of challenge throughout and around their track for them to develop their skills and their abilities on the bikes as well.
I just like how it's healthy and keeps you exercised and fit. And my favourite bit about the bike track is like the obstacles, like there's bumps over there, like you saw in the video earlier, and there's lots of other challenges, so yeah.
I like the bumps on it because it's a bit scary. Once you get to do it more often, it will make it easier.
We want to now develop into the community and allow the community to come and use this. So it's definitely something we're interested in doing now. So if there are any community groups or cycling organisations that would like to come and use our track, if you get in touch with us, we can definitely help you with that and make that happen, because the more people that use this great facility, the better that is for them and the better it is for everybody.
We had this fantastic track built last summer, which gave great use to our pupils, our local community and our local primary schools. We really want to continue the work that we've done, engaging our local primaries and community using the track. People can go onto our website and see the track on there and be able to book in through our lettings system. It'd be fantastic to increase the amount of events that we have here and widen the offer to our local children.
Our choices of how we travel affect many things. They affect us, our own health and well-being, so our fitness as well, in terms of if we're travelling actively, we're getting that exercise that we need each day, and in terms of the impact of if we're choosing to use a motor vehicle, of the sort of the wider impacts on the environment and congestion on our roads and safety in terms of the amount of vehicles on the roads.
Something like 30% of all journeys made in Cornwall are less than 5 kilometres from a home. That really is an amazing statistic when you realise how easy it is these days to take advantage of cycling as an alternative, or walking for that matter. You can benefit not only from the health of cycling, but cutting your carbon footprint and reducing vehicle movements, contributing to reduction in congestion. This is the wider benefit of taking up cycling, and through the initiative we put in place through the schools, 9 locations, to start as early as you can in gaining that experience, gaining that training and understanding of how to use bicycles in the safest and most enjoyable way.
We take part in the Sustrans Big Pedal and Push to School recently as well, where we put a big emphasis on ditching the car or leaving the car a little bit further away from school and being active on that final journey into school. So whether that's on a bike or on a scooter or walking, that's really encouraged our children to be more active and think about how they're impacting and how we can improve on being more active and not using the car as much, and using the bikes and having the bike track is really giving them confidence to come and cycle to school and also use our bike track at certain points during the day as well.
I hope that they will create the cyclists of tomorrow, and that's not just competitive cycling, that's people that want to just get from A to B, that want to go out and just have fun on their bikes, and that we're generating the next set of cyclists for Cornwall.